Well, frig sakes, way to go Sunday, right? Yeah. Woke up today to a huge massive thunderstorm. Lasted a whole of like a couple minutes and then ended. And here we are. It got all sunny and shit, and this rolled in. And here we are. Gonna go for round 2 probably. But as for us, I kind of want a steak and I should have bought one yesterday. We're gonna go to Food Basics and grab a steak and then come back and barbecue it. I also gotta grab milk because I want to do the typical Sunday dinner tonight, you know. A lump of beef, mashed potatoes, some sort of a vegetable, probably corn. I like corn. And should be pretty good. I had nothing planned for today. I've just been editing all morning. Literally. All morning it's just been edit, upload to YouTube, edit, upload to YouTube. It's been a crazy day. Crazy productive, but not really productive around the house kind of day. Anyway, let's get the frig out of here. And just as I got into the car, she's already starting to friggin' rain. Son of a dick. And this is literally what it was doing when I woke up. You notice the clouds are starting to lighten up really quick. That's because the rain is coming down way too quick and this will not last. Alrighty, we made it to the grocery store, but she's still pissing rain. I'm thinking about also picking up an 8-pack of beer for tonight. Just to get a little loopy. Don't really need it, but I kind of want it, so I'm going to get it. Frig it. So as you can probably tell with my clothes being all polka dotted, it's coming out. It's coming down out there like cats and dogs. Just pissing. Got everything I need. The meat, the beer, the milk to make the potatoes. I think we're good. So let's go home and we'll start barbecuing, I guess. And then we'll make the potatoes afterwards, because we're gonna do that. Well, you know what? I could probably do it on the side burner. Nah, we'll make that in the house. It's bad enough the steak's gonna get wet. But it was funny on my way over here. The radio announcer goes, chances of thunderstorms tonight. And just as he said that, a bolt of lightning ignites in the air. So, it's like, chance, bud? No, it's friggin' happening. Welcome to Stormapalooza, bud. But anyway, let's go home. We got a steak to make, and I'm friggin' starved. Alright, we got our 8-pack of James. Gonna fire that in the fridge. The most expensive part of tonight's meal is this steak. I paid $7 or almost $8 for it. $8 after the government got their share, that's for sure. Bought some 2% milk for the potatoes, and some whole corn kernels, which go in whole and come out the same way. No preservatives. Good to know. Official sponsor of Canada Soccer. Didn't even know we had a Canada Soccer. Right on. From what I gather, soccer's a lot like hockey, except for you don't play on skates and you don't have a stick. And instead of body checking, you just trip the dick with the ball. It's a good time. I find it so funny that we're having a thunderstorm and this thing doesn't give a shit. That thing cares a little bit. This thing doesn't give a shit. My buddy's old dog used to run into the back room and hide underneath the washing basin because the dog thought the end of the world was coming. Oreo, 0 fucks given. He's not afraid of anything. He attacked a bear in the backyard, didn't care. He'll chase after cars down the road and bite the tires, doesn't care. But you bust out the tin foil, he's gone. That was weird, just saw the bus go by. Didn't think the bus stop was still over here. Or is it? No, none of that looks like a bus stop. Weird. Gone ahead and fired up the grill. We're going to let this get nice and hot. Scrape her off. Drive the dirty steak to it. It's going to be mad. Alrighty, the meat's on. I put some Montreal steak spice onto it. We'll just wait for this to cook up a bit, give her a flip, add some more steak spice, and that was a bright blast of lightning. Anyway. Yeah, this should be pretty good. I'm anxious. You know, I've been thinking about this car and the fact that if I do all the maintenance on it and keep it, I really don't like the way it looks. You know, it needs a little bit more rice, you know? Needs a little bit more rice. So, I'm trying to think of something I can do to it, but I really don't know what. I really don't know what. I'd like to do a carbon fiber vinyl wrap on the hood And people will consider, like, holy crap, this guy's got carbon fiber hood. Like, maybe we shouldn't race him and stuff. That was a thought. Maybe even carbon fiber to wrap the mirrors, eh? That'd be another thought. The wiper arms aren't too bad, but I could always take those off and blast them with some barbecue paint. Be good to go. Got to replace those derelict wipers. I don't know. I'd like to do something to this thing. Really rice it out. Maybe put some tint into it too. We'll see. Oh, I just made a tweet to McJuggernuggets chilling and grilling like Uncle Larry because seems to be what I'm doing here. Having a good time barbecuing the steak up. It's coming out great. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be delicious. The fun part's going to be trying to get this here friggin' steak back in the house while it's raining out. Getting it limitly not wet. It's not going to be easy. But the grass is getting drink, and so are those dandelions over there. Look at them. Those aren't dandelions, those are daisies. Why the fuck do I got daisies on my lawn now? Alrighty, barbecue's off. Tank is disabled. Radio stopped. Steaks on the plate. And now it's time to make the potatoes. This is what we're making for potatoes. Mashed potatoes. Comes in a box, it's powder. It's actually not too bad. I'm looking for the ingredients. Preferably in English. So it's just dried potatoes. Mono and diglyceride, sodium sulfate, citric acid, and it may contain wheat, soy, and milk ingredients. Well, it will contain milk ingredients because it requires you to put 125 ml of milk into it. Lovely. Directions are simple. Heat water, margarine, and salt to rapid boil. In 2 quarts, remove from heat, stir in milk and pouch. Done. So, in goes in our water. Like a boss. They want 2 tablespoons of salt. We're just going to go like this. Like a boss. And it calls for a tablespoon of butter. Good enough. Boss. Every time I stand over here, she comes over on the table to get pets. She just wants to be loved like every other animal in the world. Because she's a little kitten witten. Yes, she is. Meow. Why I have hand soap at my sink here. It's so I can wash my hands. It's that simple. So now we just got to bring this water to a boil and we're golden. Perfect. We'll just stir it around, get the butter to all blend in with all the boiling water. Lovely. Okay, we'll let that boil for a little bit longer. We got to get the milk ready. Alrighty, this next step is pretty easy. Just turn off your stove. Take your pot of boiling water butter. Bring it over here. And then we add in the milk. Like so. Fire that back there for now. Then we open our dehydrated potatoes. Freaking military rations or some nonsense. And then you just pour that into there. And then as you stir, it slowly becomes mashed potatoes. Look at it. Look at it. Look at how creamy that is. Look at it. Now I don't have any gravy or anything for the potatoes. But what I normally like to do is you come into your pantry, right? And you grab your Parmesan and herb. You drive some of that shit into there. Really unleash the fury. And you give her a good stir with that. And it almost makes it taste like stuffing. Well, that's some good box mashed potatoes for you right there, boys. That's some real good box mashed potatoes for you. And all we got to do now is cook the corn, make a plate, drive it in our face. It's going to be awesome. Frig yeah. Now as for the corn, I already opened the can. I threw a stick of butter in there. Well, a chunk of butter. We're going to go ahead and blast this in the microwave for a minute and a half. Remind me to clean my microwave. let the microwave do its job. And just like that, boys, dinner is served. Friggin' right, it's like a Sunday dinner almost, not really. Anyway guys, it's pretty late in the evening. Haven't been doing too much, just been sitting around watching movies and just chilling out on this Sunday evening, which is actually really Friday. I wanted to see if the moon was blue in North Bay, but I don't think it is. Let's go for a quick little rip outside, because tonight is, I said on the 31st of July, the moon would be blue, so it is currently the 31st of July, and the moon looks pretty fucking white to me. But let's go outside and take a peek and see if it is blue. Anyway, let's see if we can find the moon here. Okay, there's the moon there. Let's get a zoom in on it. Get a focal. I don't know. That doesn't look very blue to me. Just looks like the moon, you know? So I don't know what the hell's going on. Why they're saying it was going to be a blue moon today. Guess it was to see how many idiots would come outside and film it. Guess I'm one of them idiots. Just turned off autocorrect to see what the case was. And yeah, that thing is not blue. It's still white. I just finished fixing his leash, and this little idiot goes and wraps it around 4 times around the post. Fuck, he's a dummy. Come on, Oreo. Hey, why you do this to me? Anyway, people, that's going to be all for today. I'm going to go grab myself a shower, get cleaned up a bit, and then go to bed. And tomorrow is another day, so that's what we're going to do. So, on that note, thanks for watching my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.